It's the last loop of the circuit for Wellington's iconic trolley buses. Are they iconic? Certainly. I remember them with great affection, with work on taking down the decades-old overhead lines beginning late last night. In 3 weeks' time, the final switch will be flicked and the power shut off once and for all. But today, our reporters Emile Donovan and Richard Tindler hit the roads to check out what passengers and drivers think of the demise of what really is a capital institution.
Just about anywhere you go in Wellington's central city, 82 kilometres of copper wiring snakes overhead like a steampunk racing track. When most of this was first put up in 1949, Peter Fraser was Prime Minister. Nat King Cole was top of the charts and doctors were still sponsored by Lucky Strike cigarettes. And now, 70 years on, it's finally coming down. But not everyone's reaching for the tissues.
My name's Lance Strathern. I've been with RNZ Bus for about 8 years, about 3-4 years of that driving, trolleys and diesels, and then the rest I've been inside in the office.
Lance Strathern admits there's a pang of nostalgia when he thinks about the trolley buses entering retirement. But he says there's a unique set of difficulties driving them.
Well, a lot of it is going through the workings, like we're doing now, getting down to the right speed. You've got to look down on the road, what's there and also what's above you. Then also, as a driver, you're looking at your surroundings, what's around you, so it takes a lot more concentration.
That being said, there's no accounting for taste. Here's another driver, Greg.
Yeah, the diesels are very noisy and they vibrate all over the place and they just give you a headache at the end of the day. The trolleys don't.
The call to remove the wiring was made in April last year by the Greater Wellington Regional Council. With the wiring network sucking up $6 million a year, it simply didn't make economic sense to keep them around. They'll be replaced by a blend of diesel and electric vehicles by next July, with plans to convert to a fully electric fleet over the next few years. On the buses today, there were varying views on their demise. From remorse.
Yeah, I'm a bit sad about it. Like, I prefer if they probably stayed, I think, because it's like electricity and stuff, so it's better for the planet.
To nostalgia.
I was just telling my daughters when I had my babies and you'd go to town with your pram, you had that trouble of the bus driver had to get out and hook the pram on the back. Sometimes they weren't too happy about it.
A lot.
And even relief.
And you won't have the, oh, we've got to stop because there's a loud knocking on the back of the bus and then the driver has to jump out and hook it back up again.
But with at least 3 weeks until all the wiring's taken down, there's plenty of time for sentimentalists to take one last ride on a piece of history. For Checkpoint, Emile Donovan.